Hey guys, it's Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing the second to last, I think, video for the How to Beginners Makeup 101 series, and it is all about liner and lashes. So I know I did my liner and my lashes in my daytime video and my nighttime video of eyeshadow videos, but I wanted to go a little bit more into detail because there is more to cover, obviously. For liner, there are so many different kinds, so many different like forms that they come in. So you could get a smudge pot or like a gel liner, which would come in a little jar like this, and then it's just like a little glob of gel. And you would have to use a brush and just dip it in there and then do your liner like that. This is the Stila smudge pot. I have been loving it. And then you can also get gel in pencil form or just regular pencil liner. This, you guys know, is my favorite. It's the It Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Liner. I use this for my waterline and my tight line, which, as you'll see from the clip, is right in there. This is the only one that I've tried that does not transfer onto my contacts, so it's a must-have for me. Then there's the traditional liquid liners. And this is my new fave, like #1 right here. This is the Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine. I think I got this in BoxyCharm, and it is just amazing. And it's just a basic liquid liner. And then of course you have your felt tips, and they're like a marker type of liner. So it's a felt tip marker. It's got like the pointed, just kind of like a liquid liner brush, and it's like liquid in there, but it's easier to use than the traditional liquid liner. Now, when you put on your eyeliner, you can go into your waterline, which is that little ridge in there, or your tight line, which is the space in between your lashes. And that can make your lashes pop more. It can redefine the shape of your eye, but doing your waterline can also make your eye look smaller. I do not recommend doing your waterline of eyeliner unless you are also going to be doing like a wing to kind of pull the shape and make it not look so small. But if you're going for like trying to open up your eye, you can use a nude liner or even a white liner. I know for my skin tone and a lot of other people that are on the darker scale, white liner just like is too shocking and it doesn't really blend that well. So they do sell nude liners that work great in the waterline and stuff like that. So you know, there's all kinds of colored liners. There's glitter liners. You guys have seen me in previous videos use glitter liners. They're awesome. But then for mascara, obviously there's lots of different mascaras out there. They all claim to do different things, and it really just depends on what you want and what works well for you. So for my top, I use 2 different mascaras. For my top lashes, I like to use the Benefit Roller Lash. They just help define my natural lashes, and because mine are very straight, I curl them, and then I use this to help hold that curl so that way they're not downwards while the falsies are upwards. But they don't add any extra like volume or anything like that, which is why I like it, because when I'm adding falsies on top, it just looks a lot more natural if you don't add any mascara, but I need something to help hold that curl. Then for my bottom lashes, I like the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker Batter, and it just adds like so much more volume. It makes them a little bit longer. It just makes them more noticeable than they naturally are. And so I use those. Now for lashes, there are so many different kinds. For this video, the little clip that you'll see in a little bit, I use the e.l.f. Natural Lash Kit. These are $1. They come with their own glue. But I prefer to use the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. I don't like any of the glues that come with eyelashes. I just prefer this one. And then there are lots of other kinds. I've mentioned Cara lashes before. They're $1 on shopmissa.com. They are 100% human hair. I think they look gorgeous. I just didn't have any natural looking ones and I didn't want to go all out today. or you can go for some higher end ones that are definitely going to be more expensive. So I've got some Cocoa lashes here. These are Queen Bee. These are gorgeous. I've used them in a previous video. Or you could go for, let's see. These are the House of Lashes in Heartbreaker, but then they also have this kind of packaging, and this is Iconic. House of Lashes is really gorgeous too. I think I prefer House of Lashes over Cocoa Lashes. Just from what I saw, Cocoa Lashes look a little bit more synthetic, and I like that natural looking ones. I like the ones that look like 100% human hair, even if they're not, but I think these are. I don't know. I like the ones that really look kind of wispy and like natural hair. And what I've noticed is that Cocoa Lashes, they look a little bit more synthetic. Not all of their lashes, but like some of them just look a little bit more plasticky than I like. But then there's also lots of different just drugstore brands that work great as well. This is the Salon Perfect or whatever it's called. I guess I ripped off the thing. Sonia Kashuk has, I have a whole lot in here. There's some from Sonia Kashuk? I don't know. Forever 21 has some nice ones. Some of them are really crappy. And then the Kiss lashes, those are really nice. And then of course you can always go for individuals. These obviously take a lot longer to put on, but they look a lot more natural. They look more like eyelash extensions. So there's just a lot of choices to choose from when you choose lashes. Like I said, my favorites are Cara lashes, and I've been loving House of lashes. So those are some. But we're going to go ahead and get into how to put on false lashes. So the first thing you're going to do is grab the lashes off of the little plastic thing using your tweezers, and then you're going to place a thin line of glue along the lash band. You want to make sure to cover both ends, otherwise the ends will come up once you're done with your makeup. Then you're going to let that dry for about 30 to 60 seconds, just until it gets tacky. You can like touch it and see if it's tacky yet. So once it's tacky, you place it as close to the center of your eye as you can, and then just go from the outer edge, make sure with your tweezers, make sure that's positioned where you need it, and then once you get that set in place, go to the inner corner, set those down where they need to be, and then you can turn your tweezers around and use the bottom end to make sure that that lash band is pressed all the way down into your lash line. You don't want it on your lid, you want it right in your lash line so that it will look the most natural and just what I think looks best. Then you'll let it dry for a little bit, and once it's dry, the white glue should really go clear, but sometimes it doesn't. So I just like to add an extra layer of eyeliner on top of that glue line, anywhere it might be peeking through, just to make sure that it's covered and good to go. After you've put them on, you're done. You don't need to put mascara on them. If you do want to, you can place mascara on top of your falsies, and it'll help like bond your natural lashes to the falsies, and it'll just look better all day long, but it will shorten the life of your lashes. You'll probably only get 2 or 3 wears out of them rather than like 10, at least in my experience. So that is all to liner and lashes. I hope this was helpful in some way. The next video like this is going to be all about lips, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Give it a like if this was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to me on Twitter and Instagram at shewhospeaks _ instead of spaces. I'm also on Snapchat at Kimberly.Nicole with a K, not a C. Go ahead and click on my face to become an adventurer, join our little family, and if you want to watch another one of my videos right now, then I'll be 2 on the screen for you to choose from. Thanks for watching. Bye.